yesterday, but YouTube took it down and I got blocked because I didn't know I had to have permission from the creator of the music to use it, something like that. But I'm gonna redo it, but this time without any music, so I'm just gonna be talking. So get ready with me and keep on watching. The first thing I do are my eyebrows, and I use the e.l.f. pomade. I believe this is in the shade like dark brown, and these are the brushes that I use. This is a Morphe brush. I'm not sure what it's called, but this is what it looks like. And then I use the Morphe M213 brush. This is what it looks like. It's like a really flat brush. And then to do the top brow, like to conceal it, I use this one. It's also as well from Morphe. It doesn't state the name, but it just says Morphe on it. Yeah, so let's get started. So when I first started to do my eyebrows, I used to do them super thick. Like literally, I don't think you've ever seen anybody with thicker eyebrows than me. And they were just super thick. And now I could do my eyebrows in like 5 minutes and actually do them the shape that my eyebrow is, because I just I'm better at makeup now, so that's a plus, right? Something that really helped me as well was I would before I would do my eyebrows, I would carve them out, meaning I would put concealer first and then like actually carve on my eyebrow. That's what really helped me, and I feel like that's why I can do my eyebrows like super fast now, because of that reason. For my eyebrows, I use a dark creaseless concealer in the shade light medium. I also have this one, the Tarte Shape Tape, but I use this one to carve on my eyebrows. I only use it to carve on my eyebrows because I find it so much easier to use this one. So I use it to carve on my under eyebrow
or my haunted eyebrow in general. I remember when I would use shades that were not even my shade in makeup. Like either my foundations would be too dark or my foundations would be too light. The majority of the time they were too dark, for sure. Like that is a for sure. But hey, you know, it's there, it's there.
So I have been doing makeup since I was in like 6th grade when I started doing makeup. I remember because my sisters, they would do makeup like all the time. Like my sister would do makeup on clients and all that shenanigans. But it's just, you know. Okay, I don't think I said this, but for concealer for the top brow, I use the CoverGirl. It looks really dark, I know, but I use the CoverGirl True Blend Undercover Concealer in this shade Golden Amber. I just put it on my hand like this, and then I go in. You know, I'm just gonna go like this. Yeah. Finished my eyebrows. This is what they looked like. Now we are gonna prep my skin. So I will not be doing my eyeshadow today because I don't do eyeshadow on the weekend. It's only when I go out. I don't know, it's just something that I do. So we're gonna prep my skin. So basically what I use to prep my skin is I use the Farsali Hourglass Serum. This is what it looks like. And then I use the e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer. This is some really good stuff. You like need this. And I don't apply this with my hands. I apply it with a brush. And this is the brush that I use. It's the Morphe M492 brush.
That's the brush that I use. I'm sorry if I'm not doing this right. I'm like new to this, so please don't attack me. Like I am new to all this like video stuff. So I don't use a lot because this goes a long way. Like a little bit goes like a long way for your whole base. So
the brush, I just kind of like go in it with my skin because I don't like doing it with my hands. It's not that I don't like it, it's just that I prefer to do it with a brush. I feel like I like it more. So I'm just like putting it all over my skin right now. I just go in with the e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer. Like I said, you guys need this stuff because this is really good. Like, I highly suggest you guys get this because when I tell you, it is like the best thing. Like, it really, it's like, oh, it's like so good. I love it so much. I got it off of this one girl on YouTube. I was watching her and she said that it was really good, so I went to Walmart and then I got it. And it was like the best thing ever. I use the CoverGirl True Blend matte foundation in the shade M40. This is what it looks like. It is a really good foundation as well. I also have their concealer, if I know where I put it at. I also have their concealer, so it's like a mix. It's like those two together. It's like a go-to. So yeah, I just put it on my hand and kind of like dab it in and then go in it with my skin.
This goes on so easy. It's just my favorite foundation. I also got this on. I got this off of TikTok. I bought it at Walmart too. It's like, I think like $10 or something. Right, I think it's like $8 or something. I'm not even sure, but I got it the same day I got the putty primer, and I got it the same day I got the concealer. So I was like on the same day.
I just used the Tarte Shape Tape concealer. I'm kind of running out of it, so, or I am running out of it, so I need to go buy a new one, but
it's there. I love having bright under eyes because my under eyes are like not it. So I love having bright under eyes. So we're just gonna blend it out. Okay, we're just gonna blend it out. So this is like my first video of me like standing in front of the camera and like actually not knowing what to talk about.
I don't know what to talk about. Like, I just don't know because I'm new to this. But I'm gonna get better, I promise. So when I first started to do makeup, like all I would do were like my eyebrows and mascara. But the thing is, my brows were just not it. They were one of the worst things I could have started with. They were just, oh my god. To set my whole face and my under eyes, I use the Maybelline Fit Me Loose Powder in the shade 10. I got two shades, but this shade was way too dark for me. Like, it is literally so dark for me. I thought, no, okay, it doesn't look as dark, but I promise you, it is so dark when I apply it to my face. Like, my face goes really dark, so I try not to use that one. I don't even use it. When I used it the first time, my face was so dark, especially my under eyes, and I was like, wait, why is it so dark? And then I realized that I had used that powder, that loose powder, and it just didn't go as well. It didn't go as planned. So I take off my whole entire makeup and redo my makeup because it just wasn't it. I think I got it in my eye, but it just wasn't it. So I had to redo it, which I didn't mind because I love doing my makeup. Like, even when makeup is just, I love doing my makeup, and it was so dark. So I know, because when I got it at the store, it didn't look dark. Like, it did not look dark in the package. Like, this looks hecka white, but it's perfect for like translucent powder. I also use this to set my whole face, but I don't use as much to set my whole face. I just give like a quick little brush stroke. And I don't know if I should mix them because I don't know if I mix them, I'll mess them up. But it's just so dark for me. Like, oh lord. I set my under eyes. I use the Real Techniques powder brush, and I go in with this one again, but what I do is I give it like a splash like that, and I kind of tap it off. And I'm gonna do it again though because it wasn't that much. And there should be powder like on it. There's not a lot, which is what I need because I don't use a lot of it because it's just, I don't like using a lot. And then I just tap on it and I will put it all over my face to set
my face, because that's how I set my face. I don't use a lot either because I do have dry skin, so, or my skin is very oily. It's a little combo, but I'm more on the dry side than the oily side, which I prefer to be dry skin than oil skin because I don't like when my face is looking shiny all the time, and my nose will always be shiny, so we don't want that.
Brush, the first thing I do is I set it in and then I wipe it off. I go ahead and just take off that powder. Moving on to contour. I use contour. I don't use bronzer. I've always used contour. I love contour. So for the contour, I use the Tarte Pro Glow palette. And I used this one right here. I don't know what the name of it is. I think it's called Backstage, if I'm wrong. I use this one right here. And then for the brush, I use the BH Cosmetics Pro Studio number 3 brush, and that's what it looks like. I have been having this brush for so long. It's my favorite brush. Like, this brush has lasted me for so long, which I don't know if I would be in high school freshman year. I would wake up at like 5:30 in the morning. So I'd have to be in bed, or I'd have to be asleep by like 9:30 to 10. If not, then I wouldn't wake up the next day. And I remember I would wake up at like 5 or 5:30 in the morning to do my whole ass makeup. Like, I would wake up that early to do my full makeup, and I just thought I was making a fool of myself. And my makeup didn't even look good, and no one told me. I can remember freshman year like it was yesterday, because freshman year was not my year at all. Like, I promise you, freshman year was just not my year. And I feel like for that reason, I can visualize like freshman year was yesterday, even though I'm already a junior in high school. I felt like it was yesterday because of all the things that I did that I was not proud of. I just wasn't proud of it, and I'm so... If I was able to repeat freshman year, I really would redo my freshman year of high school. For my nose, I use the Morphe E46 brush, and this is what it looks like. It's just like an angled brush. I have a lot of nose contouring brushes, whichever one I see first is the one I grab. So I don't have one specifically for nose contour. So we're just... So I live on a busy street, so there's always cars passing. So I'm sorry if you guys can hear it, because I live on a busy street. So we're not on the street, but I live like on the corner of the busy street. So I got this off of TikTok as well. So this is what it would look like. I just set my face in place like this. So I just set it. You can hear my mom. It's because we're gonna leave right now, and I'm almost getting ready. So while I'm baking, I like to do my blush, and all my makeup is on the bed. Can you see it? Yeah, well, it's on the bed because me having the same shit. I'm baking for my blush. I use the Morphe M509 brush. This is what it's like. It's just like a really fluffy brush. Let me actually be a beauty guru. It's like this, and then this is what it looks like. This is a number, if you can even see it, probably not. But it's just like a really fluffy brush. Not too fluffy, but it's a really fluffy brush, and I love it for my cheekbones. So I have 3 different palettes that have blush in them. But which one should we use? I don't know. We're gonna use this one because it's my favorite one. It's the Wanderers Beauty Wanderous Dusk to Dawn Blush and Highlight Palette. So it comes with, I believe, 2 highlights and 1 blush. No, this is blush. Sorry, 2 blushes and 1 highlight. I use the one in the middle. It looks so like, I know, but I'll just tap off. So I have been putting blush on. I barely started putting it on. Like, I barely started putting blush on a couple months ago, and I absolutely love blush. Who thought that? Because I would only use highlight back then, and I got introduced. Well, I knew what blush was, but I just never was a pink. I was never into it because it was pink, and I'm not a personally big fan of pink, the color. So I just put blush on, and then ta-da, blush is on. So baking, I put on highlight, and for my highlighter, I used the Morphe M501 brush, and this is what it looks like. Again, it's just like a fluffy brush, as you can tell. And I use the same highlighter in the palette. So I just give it a couple dabs, and then I tap off the excess, and then I go in and I just take it in there, and it's so pretty. I love it. I'm just like taking off all of the powder. So I'm just patting it downwards, as well as with my nose.
I'm just going like this. Nothing too much. So we are going to our sister's house right now, so yeah. And then after this, I get
for highlighter for my nose. I use the Morphe E40 brush, and this is what it looks like. It's just like a tiny highlighter brush. And I use the same highlighter in the palette. We're just gonna give it a quick dip. And then I'm just gonna go like this. Highlight the nose. Highlight the nose. And then I also highlight my under eyebrow or my brow bone, because we need to look pop in with glitter. It's just, you have to have glitter. Like, I just love it. Especially when girls, or in general, people that do makeup, when they be having clear ass skin and then the highlight just be like blending. And like, I can't relate because my skin is not clear. Lashes, I use this one. I got this one from LA Queens when I purchased my lashes. And I just use the regular Maybelline one. I use this one. So we're gonna curl my lashes now. Well, I just obviously curl them like normal, but I flip my wand upwards like this.
I don't know if you can see that. I'm like, so I flick it upwards so they can actually flick, because I have, well, they're not straight, but they're not, you know. Just gonna curl. Up we go, and boom. The eyes are dry. I hate it when this happens. And that's for having sensitive as eyelids.
I'm just gonna apply chapstick because my lip gloss is downstairs, so chapstick's gonna have to do for right now. You know. I have a problem with when I do my makeup and I have lipsticks or lip gloss or in general like eyelash glue. I'll take it downstairs with me and I'll just leave it down there, and it stays forgotten down there until I need it for my next use. And thank you guys so much for watching. This is the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed me showing you how I do my makeup and the products and the steps. I hope this helped you guys, or in general, I hope you liked the video, and I hope you'll see my next video. Bye.